Hey guys, Jen here from Craft Penguin Planner. Welcome to my channel. Today kicks off a week of dailies in my Penny Pages B6 Be Productive Daily. And today we're going to use this little 2-page mini kit from Planning with Manny. Says life is good with friends. I'm supposed to be meeting up with a friend for lunch today. So I thought that would be a good little thing to use today. So date strips are from the Penny Pages, as well as the planner. And time stickers are from my shop. You can get them in a variety of ranges, and tweezers are from Perfect Prints Co. But yeah, happy Labor Day. What does everybody have planned today? Me, well, same old, same old. Same thing, different week, you know. For the most part, I don't really have a whole lot going on. I'm gonna be, like I said, I should be meeting up with a friend today. She's gonna hit me up at some point, and then we can maybe go do lunch, and then it's just going to be work in the office on orders and probably some designing. And I have a couple of other little small shop related things I need to do. I don't know if I'm going to try to reach out to my web host today or tomorrow. I may wait until tomorrow. If you saw my last video, I was, losing my mind over the website still. It's been something that's been ongoing for a little bit, and it's just coming to, me actually doing all the things to optimize and all that now, and I need to check if I have more of these or not, or if I need to cut more today. I'll try to remember to write myself a sticky when I get off of here. It doesn't really matter which one I put up top, but yeah. This weekend, what did I do this weekend? I feel like this weekend's gone by pretty quick, actually. I grabbed out some glitter headers from Jackie, and I think all 4 of these colors will be fine. The blue's kind of, but there's a little bit of that. There's the green. I think all of these pretty much are safe to use in here because they all are in here in some way. And I know this kit is more springy, but you know what? I don't care. It works for today. Now, I'll be upset if she cancels on me today and then it doesn't fit for today. But then, because I've been saving these. I have one more little mini kit like this. I think they were part of Advent or a previous TPC box or something. I don't remember, but it was something like that. So yeah, I think it was one of the old TPC box mailers. I think that's what it was. So I am this close to being out of my zombies. I literally have 2 left, and I've been kind of holding them right now, so we're not going to use it. Those are from Beyond Paper Flowers, but we're going to pull in a penny from the Penny Pages. Remember, I used to use these all the time. If you've been around for a while, you may remember I used to use these and some of the other pennies for up here, getting up and moving and all that. before the zombie thing started, and then it was Avalon and Ninth had the zombies until she retired those, and Beyond Paper Flowers had hers. So once the two of them had their zombies, that's all I've been really using, because that just kind of is how I feel in the mornings. And I thought it, does a good job of representing all that. So let's see, today, what is today? Today is newspaper carrier day. We haven't gotten newspapers in a long time, but even when we did get them, we really only mostly got the Sunday paper for the coupons and stuff. So, yeah. I don't know if I'm going to be doing much couponing wise this week. I'm not finding much good deals, but I have like $15 in register rewards I gotta go spend. So they expire on the 11th. So I have until next Monday if I want to wait that long, but then I take a risk of next week's deals being even worse. So they probably won't. All right, let me see. It might actually be better. But what I'll do if not is figure out what I really need the most, and then we'll just go from there. All right, let's see. Today is also a postal holiday since it is Labor Day, like I said. So, well, let me stick that in here, because why wouldn't I? I have these in my shop. I like to do that so I know that obviously I'm not shipping anything out. And I don't have to look for the mail because there isn't any. I really don't know what else to put down today, you guys. I'm running out of things already because, like I said, I don't have a lot planned. I am going to be working on orders. That much I do know. I will be taking some time to do that. Today is the last day of my little Labor Day sale for my shop. You won't see this reminder for that until, Saturday when it's well over. So that's not going to make a whole lot of difference. But, I need to remember to remind everybody else that today is the last day for that. And, I've had a few orders, so I want to get those done and ready to go out tomorrow. I thought this was a good time to use an orange truck because I don't get to use orange very much. So I'll write in here wherever my husband is, and then over here, this is where I need to finish putting something. Something needs to go down. I'm thinking pink. So I was thinking of using one of these these are the new Doodle Grid hexagons. I have the octagons as well. I think that pink might be the one. Use this to mark lunch with my friend. In case you are wondering, no, it is not Patricia over at Cheerful Planner Girl. It is another friend of mine. I have more than one. I just don't get out very often to get together with them. It feels like it's been forever since I've seen this friend. So, maybe I'll use this little jar of honey that says friends to mark that. And I can just write in there. And there's a cute little bird here. I'm going to stick that there because why not? All right. I don't really know what else is going on today, but let's go ahead and just put a box here to kind of give it something. I almost feel like now I need to put a header in between because there's like about a header's space. It's actually a little bit smaller. No, leave it alone, Jen. You're good. So, yeah. I mean, I really don't know what else is going on today other than that. So, I guess we just leave it be. Here, I'll put a little flower in the middle there, and then it won't feel so, like, plain. And I have more, obviously, here that I can pull in if something comes up or whatever. Because I don't know. I don't know what else my day's going to hold other than some shop-related stuff and getting together with my friend. And, yeah, that's about it. So, that wraps up for today. And I'll be back on here tomorrow. And I'll let you know how it goes. So, see you then. Good morning. Happy Tuesday. Today, we're going to go ahead and use this kit from Tiny Little Tulip. Why? Because it's pretty and I feel like it, and that's all I need to say about that, right? Yesterday was kind of a wild day. Overall, it was pretty good. Can't say too much about that, but I got orders up until about, I don't know what time the last order that I did came in yesterday, but I got a lot of them done, unless it was ordered like within the last couple of hours last night. It's already done and ready to go out today. The other ones I'll be working on today. Hopefully, I can get them done and out today. So, but I worked on a lot of that yesterday, but friend's situation was kind of interesting. I messaged her to see, you know, if we were still good for lunch. She was like, I'm still full from breakfast. How about dinner instead? And I'm like, okay, that works. And because then it gave me a lot more uninterrupted time to get work done, right? Without like a big break in the middle. I'm like, that works. Until like 3 something when she texts me and pretty much cancels it for today, or, you know, yesterday. And at that point it was too late to pull anything out for dinner because, yeah, it wouldn't thaw in time. And so I was a little not too happy. If you remember, I kind of said, I hope she doesn't cancel on me when I was using that kit. Yeah. It's because it's happened before, and that's why. So, I don't know. Something told me I wasn't going to be, it was a bad idea to use that yesterday, but I turned it around. I, ended up messaging another friend, the one who lives like just a few streets over, and was like, hey, you know, would you like to go to dinner with me? And of course she talked with her husband and all that, and like, yep, okay, cool. So we went out instead, which was nice. So I still got to go hang out with a friend. Just had to do some change ups in my planner, you know, cancel one and add to the other. So I used that other box that I put here yesterday. I canceled that one. Air it up to this one instead. It's okay. It works out good. It worked out fine. So it was a good time though. At least I got out and then I came home, finished the last little bit, you know, with orders that I had to that point, and then anything that came in from that point on is what I'll be working on today. So I'm going to hold off putting a full box here until I fill in and see what, how much space it takes up, because I need to go get allergy shots. I'm going to run to the post office to drop off all the orders that I have. And I need to film and upload today's video. There's a possibility I'm going to go to Walgreens on the way home from shots. I just need to kind of figure out and nail down a little bit more as to what I'm doing. I was thinking about it yesterday and like, yeah, there's a couple of things that I need that even if I don't find like a sale type deal on them, I have those registered rewards I can use to pay. Because I gotta get those used before by the 11th. So that they don't go to waste, you know. And then that just makes those other deals that I did not so great when that happens. So I'm like, I gotta be able to use them. And I'd rather use them on stuff I need than more stuff that I don't because I have enough already. So, and then last night, if you watched my previous video, the one, which was it? I'm assuming it was the Panichi video at this point. I'm trying to remember now. It wouldn't be the one that's going up today, Tuesday. It'll be the one that went up Saturday. So it would have been Panichi. I had gotten a paper cut on my thumb. Well, at the time, I didn't know it was a paper cut. I figured that out yesterday. How did I figure this out? Well, I'm going to tell you. So last night I was sitting there working on, we know how this goes. Hold on. We know I'm going to move it a million times. Today is be late for something day. Okay. Well, I can mentally be late for something, but I don't have any physical, like, appointments and stuff where I have to be somewhere at a specific time. So it'll be, if I'm late for something, it's late because I'm running behind where I want to be. So yeah, last night I was working. It had finally healed up enough that, I could take the Band-Aid off and be fine, you know, doing things without it on. And I was just in here working, trying to finish up, and the paper, as I was taking it off the mat, slid exactly across that spot, and it reopened up. It's a paper cut. It's a freaking paper cut. I knew it did not make sense for it to be a cut from the paper cutter just because of the location of it. I knew it didn't make sense, but I noticed it at that moment in time. So that's why I thought that it had to be from that. No, it was probably from the page I pulled off the paper cutter before deciding I needed to clean the paper cutter, or in the middle of getting ready to clean the paper cutter and I was switching pages out. That's when it had to have happened. That's from Itty Bitty Sticker Co. So we're going to go to the post office. Then we're going to stop in and get my allergy shots. Let's use the header. Yeah, we're not going to have room for that other box today, which is fine. It's totally fine. Because that means I can extend using this kit out another day probably. Which doesn't bother me any. Let's use, we can use a green. Green works. Alright, so we're going to get allergy shots. Even though the pollen level is, like, seriously high this week. It's insane, but hey. Let's use a little skinny dude over here for my husband. It's only just because if I'm going to get more than one day out of this kit, then I want to be able to use more of these boxes too. Alright, so then we have, do I put a second box down here in case I go to Walgreens? Probably. Because I'm definitely considering going to, let's use that one. All right, so I'll put a box down here. Most likely I will go to Walgreens. So we'll put that there. And then let's use this for filming and uploading. And then from here, it's just going to be, you know, work stuff, because I have some items that need to get retired from the shop. That's happening at some point today. I don't know what time that's going to happen, but it'll be at some point today that's going to happen. So I'll be writing in here some things. And then I may try to chat with my site host today to try to get that straight. I'm waiting until I am done with orders and all that, and just in case something, you know, goes wonky, I want to make sure everything's good. So I might even do that tomorrow, so that way it has a clean backup from today first. But I don't know. I will make up that decision later. And just a couple of other little small shop related tasks that will get done here. You know, I may just leave the whole rest of this for tomorrow. I know I usually cover this up, and currently I don't have anything standing out to cover it up. I mean, I could use a couple of those little flags there, but I think that would just be weird. Just kind of randomly in the middle of there. So, I mean, I may find something else later and cover that, but it's not hurting anybody. So I may save this. We'll use the rest of this tomorrow and go with that, because I have enough of a busy day anyways that if something comes up, it's easy to just plop something over here. So we'll just leave it at that, and I will see you tomorrow. Good morning, guys. Happy Wednesday. So just like I said, we'll use the rest of this today. But yesterday was a pretty good day overall. I mean, it was productive. It went pretty well. I got I finished up most of what I had for orders before running to the post office. I had 2 that were left after, and the only reason those 2 didn't make it before then, because if I would have pushed and did those first, I would never have gotten to go do any of the errands. Because there was, you know, a good amount of foil between the 2 of them. So, yeah. Those 2 had to wait until I got back, but those will be going out today, which wraps up all orders from the weekend. I do have a couple of new Etsy orders that came in yesterday, or maybe even this morning. I don't know. It was sometime between last night and this morning, you know what I mean? But either way, there's a couple there that I need to work on today, and I'll get those done first thing so I can put them out in the box with these other 2, and then we'll move out of the office from working on orders and do whatever else I need to do today. But yeah, I got most everything dropped at the post office. Like I said, I got that whole big batch. And then I got allergy shots, and I did stop into Walgreens and picked up a couple of things. So that was good. Literally after using like my register rewards, I paid like $2 out of pocket, which I really cannot complain about at all. Like I said, I would rather have gotten things that I knew I needed than worry about chasing, you know, extra deals on things that I already am stocked up on. I don't need extras of just about anything right now, because I've gotten them on good deals. There's only just few select things that I actually need that I haven't been able to get really good deals on, and those register reward coupons came in handy to help me get some things that I did need. So that was good. Plus with the register rewards, because they are technically a coupon, you can't have another manufacturer coupon that you use on the same item. Anyways, so, you know, it makes using them a little tricky. Well, using anything reward-wise with Walgreens can be tricky between Walgreens cash and that. It just depends on if you're trying to get, you know, deals in addition to. It's, you know, if it's on sale, that's one thing, but if you have other coupons, they can't, but they have to have something to attach to. So if you have an item that has a coupon, you have to use something else for the register reward to attach to. It's, yeah. But either way, I managed to use them to get a couple of things that I could use and need and make it worthwhile. So that's really what matters. So happy with that. I grabbed this one from Keep It Simple Stickers because I figured the pink would be harder to match. So I figured let's go on the green side so it's something different but still goes well with the kit, and I don't have to worry about it looking weird with a different pink header. But yeah, I did that, got orders and stuff done. You guys, last night I worked on taking down all the retiring items. Did I say it was going to take me a bit? Yeah, it took me a bit. 3.5 hours. Which, I mean, I'm not mad about. Trust me, it needed to be done. But the reason it takes so long is because I literally will go listing by listing. And it was like 279 or something like that. It was a ridiculous number. It needed to be cleaned up that drastically, though. It really, really did. I was getting close to max on my space use on my website host server again, and that needed to be cleaned and taken down, you know. And I cleaned up about 2 megabytes worth of usage, which is quite a bit. Almost 1,000 photos is what came out of that. I mean, it was a ton, you guys. I'm like, wow. But that was great. I mean, it was great getting that cleaned up. I was able to take down a couple of categories off the site too. Fight procrastination day. I'll be fighting procrastination for sure, because after the last couple of busy days, I'm going to be feeling like procrastinating for sure. So no, I didn't get to chat with my host yet, but what I did do was go through all of my plugins to see if I could try to figure out if any of them could be causing a conflict. And yes, there are a few that may be. So what I may do is test turning them off and back on, you know, updating the thing. And I may play with the back end of the site today. So I may try to wait till later in the day, so that way when people aren't necessarily going to be online shopping, because I don't want to screw somebody up. So let's see. That's the only bad thing about testing all this stuff is, unless I make an announcement, hey, I'm working on stuff, so now's not a good time to physically be, you know, there. I don't want to really mess with someone's user experience on the website. So doing it later at night is best when people aren't necessarily on there. All right. Today I don't have a whole lot going on. But yeah, it was good to get that cleaned up. We got Man Bib from Cheerful Planner Girl. I need to make myself get up and do a workout. I need to get back in routine on that. I really, 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 really do. And then I need to put the trash out because it is, what day is it? Wednesday? You guys, like this week, it just, I don't know, does it feel like Wednesday to you guys? Because, well, by the time you see this, it'll be Saturday, but, you know, does it feel like Wednesday? This is from Plan with Peggy Go. This is from Cheerful Planner Girl. And Boo. Because with Labor Day, I think it just kind of throws everything off. For the work week, and even though like every day is still the same for me, it still seems to somehow mess with me. I don't know. Am I going to put something else down here just because? Yeah, because I have nothing else planned for today. I really don't. I'm going to work on orders. I'll probably do some designing and mess with the website, but beyond that, I don't have plans. This, without moving that header, is not going to fit somewhere pretty. So we will have to scooch the header a little bit. And it's okay. I am okay with that. But yeah, just, it's good. I have extra stuff and I can't decide what to just stick down here because I don't know what is gonna go on today. Maybe I'll just throw this in here because why not? And I still have a few more things that I can just add, you know what I mean? So yeah, today not going to be a very busy day like the last couple of days. It's going to be more or less just you know, finish up this stuff and then deal with site stuff and designing. A more relaxed day than it has been. Not super crazy and until I get into the back end of the website. That's what's been, but you know, hey, I'm almost there. The site is performing so well now. I am really happy with the progress I've made on it, and it was definitely needed. So I'm glad it's being done. It may be driving me crazy, but it's so worth it. All right, guys, I'm getting off of here. I'm going to go do some work and whatever else. Obviously, I'll get on Animal Crossing today, too. But, you know, I'll see you tomorrow. Good morning, guys. Happy Thursday. Today, we're going to go ahead and use some of this that I got from Plan On Charms. You have this sheet of the boxes, the sheet with the deco and a couple of boxes, and then we have the journal sheet. I probably won't use any of this one in here, and I'll probably just save that, you know, for my journal and do a journal spread with it. But we can go ahead and use some of the other stuff. Of course, now that I started filming, somebody's out there. Sounds like they're using the weed eater. Yesterday, I got woken up by all the lawn equipment and, well, actually, I take that back. I got woken up by a chainsaw. It sounded like earlier, and then I got woken up like on time, you know, around my normal time anyways. It was time for me to get up, but by all the lawn equipment across the street. And what I noticed was there was a guy blowing. It's their blower that's like extremely loud. they were sitting there blowing while the other one was cutting, because it always seems like they do more blowing than cutting. No, it's because they're blowing while the person's mowing the lawn. And I'm like, why? Because, it's just going to keep making a mess. So wait until they're done cutting to blow it. I mean, hello. Instead of annoying all your neighbors with the blower and running the whole time you're over there and redoing the same thing that you've done already. Work smarter, not harder, people. Maybe they think blowing it while it's being cut is working smarter. I don't know. I'm not in charge of that landscape crew, so, it's not my job to tell them how to do their job. But, I could think of better ways to do it at that point. Anywho, let's use something cute. We'll use this this little cow here. It's so cute. Yesterday was fairly productive. I mean, I was able to reformat a kit. Which one? You'll have to wait and find out. And I waited until the evening to get on the chat with my site host, and they were digging in the back and doing what they do and messing with all the things. That's when I posted in my Facebook group. Oh, it's out. Okay, that's fine. I have another one on standby. Messing with all the things that they do. They turned off the theme, so because what they're thinking is it's just too many things drawing too much of the resources all at once. And so they were testing to see kind of like which ones, what could be using up but I don't understand how it runs perfectly until you do the update, and then as soon as you do the update, then all of a sudden everything is maxed out. It doesn't make sense to me. It really doesn't. But I'm not a web developer, and I don't know. It came to a point where they literally told me that it was beyond their expertise. It was probably something on my end, and that I either need to think about hiring someone, or I pulled out these from Jackie. I figured this was probably about the closest I'm gonna get. Purple is one of those hardest, one of those colors that's really hard to get a good match for if you're pulling from multiple locations. Why did I stick that over there? Like, I'm not even close to done with it. But yeah, they told me to maybe look at hiring someone, or try to find it on the web. Like, I haven't done that already. Like, I wouldn't be coming to you if I hadn't Googled the heck out of it and already tried to figure it out on my own and couldn't do it. Yeah. At the end, I think the guy was getting annoyed, and that's where he just, like, I don't know. It is what it is. So, I've spent many nights where I've gone to bed at like 3 a.m. because of the website. I'm not joking. Last night was one of them. It's still doing the same thing. Tried a million things, I feel like. Still not making progress, which is frustrating, but I will prevail. I will. They did also suggest that maybe a different hosting package would be better. I'm pulling out the zombie One of my last two. But the other ones are on the way. The other ones are on the way. Because I really feel this. I literally didn't wake up until 10 a.m. So it's a little later this morning. And I forgot to pull out my sleep-in scripts. It's fine. So I can just add it there later. Yeah. All right, so I don't have a lot of boxes with this. I do have some really adorable deco that we can try to pull some in. But I am going to need to probably consult my reusable sticker book here for at least something. You know, I was thinking about it and I didn't grab it either. I could have, maybe we use this brush stroke. I could have pulled out my doodle grid shapes. That would have been fun to add one right here for today's wacky holiday, which is National Neither Rain Nor Snow Day. Well, the good news is, well, the bad news is I can't control it regardless, but the good news is it's way too hot to still be snow, for snow. And as far as I know, there's no rain in the forecast today. But I may be wrong because I haven't actually looked at the forecast for today. But it's not raining outside right now. So I guess there's hope that that can be celebrated, right? Couldn't tell you. So I almost forgot I have food bank today. I'm glad I realized it before sitting down to film. Before my alarm goes off this afternoon to say, hey, wrap up what you're doing because you got to get ready to get out of here. Yeah, because I've been so busy with everything else that has been kind of not even in the forefront of my mind. These are from Itty Bitty Sticker Co. Scripts from me. I kind of want to do some sort of a box, but I don't know. Well, that one might actually work. No. I mean, realistically, is it like I leave around 4:15ish and get home probably about 6:15ish? Okay, maybe it will work, but yeah, it's crooked, you guys, but it's because it's not like right on a line, so it's easy to make it crooked. So yeah, if you're wondering, the website is literally driving me bonkers and making me losing sleep, but I'm getting there. I'm getting there. I will figure this out. I will. How about we use this cow? Because today we seem to be picking the cows. Okay, so let's use that. And I do need to do laundry. So we're going to use a penny sticker from the penny pages. What else do I need to do today? I don't know. I don't even know. I have a couple of Etsy orders to fill. So we will work on those. And then, that's cute. And then I have some other things I want to work on shop-wise, not website-wise, shop-wise. I mean, the website is the shop, but you know what I'm getting. You get me. And, I have food bank, laundry. I don't really know what else is going on today, you guys. But I may try to find a box real quick that can fit in there. And then whatever happens today happens. I don't know. Do I want to use that? Or that? That might actually work. That was quick. And if I have something that goes on, I can put it in there. But yeah, I will come back with this tomorrow. You bet I'm going to use this. This will probably finish off our week. The further on I go, like after tomorrow for sure, I'll definitely be digging in there even more, because it's mostly just the boxes, which is fine because I really need to use some of that stuff anyways. I really feel like I want to use some of this really cute deco. Except I don't want to take all my space in case I have something that... It's just so cute. I mean, look at that cow. Look at him. Okay, well, it's going to go up here, because I probably won't fill all of that. But anyways, that was yesterday in a nutshell. And today, yeah, I don't have a ton planned, like I said, for today. I forgot it was even going to be food bank. So, I thought it was just going to be, oh, I'll just sit and do some work and, maybe go to bed early. I still may go to bed early because I'm tired. But that's it. That's it for today. I will let you know how it goes tomorrow. And I'll see you then. Good morning, guys. Happy Friday. We're going to continue using these from Plan On Charms today. Yeah, so what's there to say about yesterday? Not much. It, went pretty smoothly. What did I do? I had food bank in the afternoon. Oh, I reformatted another kit. Yes, another one. I mean, I may as well tell you, because it's not like you're going to see this until tomorrow. And the cat's going to be out of the bag today anyways, so, you know, whatever. Over on my Facebook and Instagram, I had posted, like, I want to say about 2 weeks ago, roughly, a vote to be, you know, what kit will I reformat between Which Way, Boot Crew, and Glorious Morning. I had those 3 kits. I wanted to reformat one of them to bring up to the new format, because it's still in the older format. And which means also adding like the Hobo Cousin size, the daily size if I didn't already have it, things like that. You know, bringing it completely current. And you guys made it so difficult, like so difficult, because it was a 50-50 split on the voting between Boo Crew and Which Way. Like, Glorious Morning didn't even have a chance in there. And I was really, really surprised, because that one's been a favorite for a few years. So, I mean, I was shocked by this. Honestly, I thought it was going to be between Glorious Morning and Boo Crew. But no. You guys proved me wrong. So, it's kind of why I do some of those things sometimes on my socials, because what I think you might want and what you actually want are 2 different things. You know what, guys? I just realized I walked out of the bedroom without even putting my rings on this morning, or that means I have nothing that I normally put in my pockets. So I apparently skipped that whole last part of getting ready this morning. I do that on occasion. I don't know why it happens that way, but it does. So I guess when I get off of here, I will be fixing that problem. But you made it an impossible decision between Which Way and Boo Crew. I could not in my heart, there was no way I could make that decision because you guys like gave a complete split on the votes, and knowing that there's obviously still some love for both of those kits, or a lot of it, because there were quite a few votes. I'm like, well, I guess we're gonna do them both. Did I really want to? No, because it's time that I could have, worked on another new kit for the shop or whatever. But if you guys love it, then who am I to take it away? But I'm trying to bring everything into the shop into the new format. So that's kind of why I'm like, well, if it's going to stay, it has to be reformatted. So today I am re-releasing both Which Way and Boot Crew. The old sizing is currently still in the shop. And once I get photos and start to work on the listings, those will come down. I will remove them before I put the new listings up. So, yeah. The nice thing about the reformat, though, was that for some of it, like, especially Boot Crew. Boot Crew was easier because I had a daily. I didn't have two. I only have one single daily because I started off doing one daily for the collection. Now I've kind of started doing the two. It had one daily and it had the vertical week size, because some of them don't even have the vertical week size, you guys. Or the vertical weeks was a little, outdated kind of. Not that that one is very big difference, but it also had the Hobonichi Weeks / Panichi kit in the current format, which meant that I didn't have to do a thing. So that format is literally going to stay the exact same as it was before. It isn't changing. I'm just going to kind of bump the listing to with the new stuff because it's a reformat. So I have these two boxes, which I may or may not save. I need something for the truck. Let's do this first. One step at a time, Jen. I grabbed my doodle grid shapes. I think we're going to use an octagon today. These are pretty new still. I just released them like last week. So let's use one of those. It is National Ampersand Day. Who doesn't like the ampersand? So, what else is going on today? I have not a clue. I don't. I will be getting releases up, and beyond that, I don't know. I don't know. You know what? Here's one that could work. I'll put my truck down. Yeah. Fridays are one of those where I work on releases, and beyond that, there's not a lot that goes on. After that, I usually tend to just kind of relax for the day. So let's use a penny. I'm more awake this morning than typical because I got some sleep. You guys, after a week of dealing with going to bed at like 3 a.m. and working on the website and doing all the things, and I just said, no, I'm not doing it yesterday. I'm not messing with it. I'm just not. So I do have one order at the moment that I need to do. And then it's going to be, like I said, working on getting new releases up. I do have some other things, so I will put those up too. Let's use this. to put down this. I need to actually do it and not just stick it in my planner, so, you know. But, yeah, that's about it. I don't really have, like I said, a whole lot going on. What that box is going to be used for, I don't know. It may get pulled in tomorrow because we're going to use those two tomorrow, but there's some cuteness in here, so maybe I can add just a little bit of deco in here, and then we'll go from there. I'm just looking at it, trying to figure out what I want to use. You know what? Here, let's use this one here, and I can always write something next to it if I need to. If not, then it's a pretty deco in the space. And then I keep being drawn to this one, so let's just use this one here. And I have room here if I still need to add anything like that box for something, but I doubt I will. I mean, if I need to, I can. If I don't, I don't. But we have this for tomorrow, along with that box and whatever else, you know, I decide to pull in. So, there you go. Simple today. I say it's simple, but releases will take a little while because with 2 kits, that takes some time. Not only just time to print and cut, but that takes time on the photo aspect of it. The taking of the photos, the editing of the photos, it'll take a little while. Plus, my other releases might take a little bit of time to foil. Okay. All right. So, if you want to know all the releases, stay tuned. Obviously, go check out the shop. By the time this goes live, you'll be able to see what those are. But right now, you know, it's not going to matter if I tell you today or not, because you won't see this till tomorrow. So, anyways, I'm getting off of here. I'm going to go do some work. See you tomorrow. Good morning, guys. Happy Saturday. As I've said, we're going to finish using that today. And, so let's see. Yesterday, I got releases up. Surprised everybody with the fact that I redid both Boo Crew and Which Way, which was nice, and released a handful of new underlays. They're all Halloween themed. They're kind of fun. So I'm almost done with Halloween stuff. I just have a couple of little things that I need to get finished up that kind of go with those collections, and then I'll be done. I'm ready to move on to something else. What's next? I don't know. Do I need to do more fall? Do I need to like push forward and start like thinking Thanksgiving and Christmas? I know it's too early, honestly, but if people are ready for it, then I guess I need to be ready for it too, right? So, we shall see. I will figure the next thing out here soon. I have a few other things that I really need to be working on. Anyways, so even if it's not like kits, I do have other things that I most definitely need to get finished first. So yeah. What else? Oh yeah, so yesterday I did that. Got all that up, and then I started doing some more research to try to figure out and dig into the back end of the website stuff, you know. I took breaks when I was like starting to feel the frustration coming on, and was like, nope, we're gonna step back. We're gonna, you know, I'm doing my best with it. I really am, but it is frustrating. But this is also why people do Shopify and not like I'm doing, where they don't have all of this to worry about. Lucky them. So yeah. I was gonna say, where is my thing? But It's right here, and we can use a different purple because it's fine. I used all of that one. This one's fine. We'll use this one. When I started using, when I first pulled this out, I debated which one I was going to do anyways. The other purple has looked really nice with this, and this one isn't too far different from that one, so I think it will look just fine too. So yeah, and I think my body is still really trying to catch up because on sleep from the earlier part of the week, because I slept in until 10 again today. Wasn't planning on that. Had no intentions. I actually was in bed by 1 again, and not 3, you know. So, like, I got a good night's sleep. Now, do I feel any more awake as if I got that good of a night's sleep? No, I'm not that awake right now, but I did get a good amount of sleep. And I dozed off in the chair last night for, well, Fitbit actually recorded it, so it was close to an hour. At like 6 o'clock or something like that. So I ended up having a late dinner because I took a snooze. It's fine. My body is telling me that I need some rest, and I'm trying to listen. So we have a couple more orders we're going to try to get knocked out this morning. Hopefully mail will not be super early today because I don't want to miss getting these out today. I would like to get them out. You know how I am. I like getting orders out ASAP. I like clearing my queue every day. It just works better for me, you know. And it makes you guys, don't worry, I have another sheet of these. I've already checked. So what? Yeah, we'll put it. I could always move Penny down too, because really, technically, it's already 11:15. So we may as well put this down to 11 if I can get Penny up without ripping her. Because I was not planning on, sleeping in. It just happened. And normally I wake up, look at the clock several times during the morning. I don't remember the last time I looked at the clock, but it may have been in like the 6 o'clock hour or something. I don't even know. It was, I don't know. So, all right. We have very little left so far, and we probably will use this box and maybe a few of these decos, but we'll see. So, today is National Teddy Bear Day. I love me a good teddy bear or stuffed animal, I should even just say. Should I have all the stuffed animals? No, because of my asthma, and they collect dust and, you know, things like that I'm allergic to. But I feel like as an adult, I kind of have more than I did when I was younger, because I kept being told I shouldn't have them. And I really love them and just want, you know, to feel normal, I guess. I don't know. I love my stuffed animals. I still love my stuffed animals, I should say. I always have. So, there. It's National Teddy Bear Day. Today, I need something for my truck. Let's find that first, because then, Guys, allergies are a hot mess. Should I go rogue and use a darker purple? I mean, yes, there's a couple of extra, there's like this random page in here because when I was organizing the last time, I literally unbound this thing and moved some of the blank pages from in the back in between because we may do it because I seem to have more of these darker purples than I have lighter purples or medium type purples that would go with this. Although there's that one right there that's kind of cute. But you know what? I might take this one out because I might use it. Oh, there's another good one. I may still use those both. Yeah, well, let's go with that for the time being. All right, we'll use this one here. And I'll probably still use this other one that I stuck on my hand because I have a few things today. Yeah, last time I organized, I literally unbound that. It's a pain in the butt. And I did break the end of the coil. That's, you know, because it's plastic. And it was really hard because it's plastic and you can't bend those ends. Yeah. But I was running out of space for stuff without having to like do another section of the same thing somewhere else in the book, and that would have driven me nuts. And I did not want to have to peel and stick all those stickers all over again. So yeah, I have confidence that page will fill up once I get back to organizing some stickers again. Yeah. Let's go ahead and put this box down and finish this sheet off. I may go ahead and move this header down and just do it like that. A couple of things today. Obviously, later today is going to be Hallmark and planning, what time that actually gets started, and that's to be determined. I will make sure whatever movie is on, because I'm pretty sure it's another new movie again tonight, is recorded. Something is crooked because this is almost on the line and it's not straight. All right, let's just do this like this. We'll put this one directly on the line and then we can kind of see what's going on with the sticker here. It's hard to line up something straight when you have like a shaped box near it, and that's probably what it is the fact that these are hard to line up straight because they aren't straight by nature. All right, I think that's better. There we go. All right. And then I have some Happy Mail coming. So this is from Oh Hey Cat Buns. I know I have a package coming today. My zombies are going to be here, you guys. My zombies are coming. The zombies are coming. Wow, does that sound crazy or what? Yes, my zombies are coming. And I'm excited, to say the least. The big one would kind of be a little big. Is it crazy I keep going for that same, like, it's the same color. This one and that one. I'm going to stick that there. What's it going to be? There's a potential of a few things it could be. But I probably will put this one here for Happy Mail. I know I have Beyond Paper Flowers coming. That much I know. This one will likely be, I'll tell you what this will likely be. me running to Food Lion. Because when I went the other day, they were stocking up. This is from Cheerful Planner Girl. I needed to get eggs because I was getting low, and now I'm pretty much out. And what am I looking for? This is what I'm looking for. This is from, this sticker is from Caffeine Queens. Whew. Goodness. I kind of want to put like some sort of sticker box or something here. I don't know. What do we have? They were pulling all the, like, the boxes of the empty egg cart case things out of the refrigerator section, and I imagine they were getting ready to go in the back and get more and put it in there, and that was the only other thing on my list that I needed. And so I'm like, I'm not gonna wait around for them. These ones won't work. There's nothing like that's gonna work on there, which is a bummer. I could do something like that, but that pink is just not gonna do. Ooh, you know what? I should have. I have, you know, my brush strokes. I can. There we go. Here we go. That'll work. Yeah. So I wasn't gonna wait around for that the other day. So really the only thing I truly need is eggs. But that's what I've been eating for breakfast a lot lately, is eggs. So I kind of want some, and I don't have it. So yeah, I may have to run to Food Lion. So that's probably what that's going to be. I haven't determined it yet. Do I have other things I could have for breakfast? Sure. So if I don't go this morning, or, you know, whenever, that's fine. But, and let's use this cute cow, because why not? I'll just stick it over here where I still have some room if I need to do anything. And but these will probably get pulled in with that journal sheet that matches this. I'll do like a journal page with it, and that's how that will probably get used. But yeah, that is it for the week. I'm gonna go hop on getting those orders done, try to beat the mailman. That's always a race on Saturdays, because they like to come early on Saturdays, probably because they want to go home and have the rest of the weekend off. I get it, I do, but I have orders to get out, so I'm gonna go hurry up and get those done, and we'll work on getting this video, you know, pulled together and up and all that stuff. And I will stop talking your ear off, because today was kind of a little long for whatever the reason. And I hope you guys have a fabulous weekend. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. You know the deal. And we'll chat soon. Bye, guys.